Hi team, good morning. Good morning to you all. Welcome to our online SAP Success Factors training. My name is Praveen. Hope I'm audible to all of you.
Hello. Hello, Praveen. Yeah, good morning, Praveen. You are audible. Sendil here.
Thanks for the confirmation. Since this is the first day, the people are joining here, so we are just waiting. Give me a few more minutes, just one minute, not more than that. We'll be starting the session. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you all. Okay, guys, it's getting late, so let us start the session. Thank you for joining. Once again, welcome to our online SAP Success Factors training. So, hope all of you, it's audible for all of you. Am I audible to all?
Yeah.
Yes, Mr. Praveen, you are audible.
Thank you. Thanks for the confirmation. So, I'm sharing my screen. Let me know once you people see the screen.
Yes, it's visible.
Thank you. Thanks for that. So before starting the session, guys, I just want a quick introduction, just 2 lines about you people. Okay. Your name and the amount of experience you have and the location you are from. Okay. Just 3 lines from you, each one of you, so that I'll introduce myself. Then we'll, continue going to our training session, guys. Please.
Okay, yeah. I'll start first. My name is Sendil and I'm from Chennai. I have 10 plus of experience as a consultant.
Welcome, Sandil. Thank you. The next one, please.
Hi, Mr. Praveen. This is Pawan Veena from Delhi.
Okay.
I am from pharma background and I
Okay.
have no experience in IT.
Nothing to worry. I'll come back to you. Yeah. Thank you.
Right.
Yep.
Thank you.
Next one,
Hi
please.
Praveen, Shoaib this side. I come with 9 plus years of experience and I'm from Hyderabad.
Thank you, Shoaib. I'll come back to you. Yep. Next person, please. Khalid, Ashutosh, Stella, Narsimha, Sahasra, Rahul. I can see all of you. Taking you through success factors. I understand that people are from different backgrounds and different levels of experience. People are from HR background. People are from pharma background. You may be having number of questions like, is this course suitable for me for my track, okay, and how the opportunities are in the market on these success factors. Okay, so and I'm working on a different technology. Is this can I do this course? So what are the prerequisites to do this course? Every question will be answered over here. Please go on mute, and in the last 15 minutes I'll be giving you time for your questions. Okay, so only let me know if you people can't hear or any technical issues. You people can let me know that. So I'll be sharing my screen and explaining you the success factors part. Okay, fine. So since the people are from different backgrounds, I'll be starting from the ground level. Okay, so before stepping into this specific, what exactly we are going to do? Okay, so all of you please go on mute. If anything required, you can always ask me, guys. Okay, so before going into these success factors, what do you mean by HR activities? In every organization, you'll have the employees. In every organization, whether it is small organization or mid-size or the large scale, you have the employees in the organization. When you have an employee, the HR activity is something like you're going to hire an employee. Your HR activity starts from your hiring of an employee until he resigns from the organization. It's something like hiring of an employee and maintaining his master data, his personal information, job information, previous employment information, his compensation information, time related information. Everything comes under this HR activities. So until he resigns or retires, terminated from the organization, you're going to maintain all the data of the employees. This is your end-to-end employment, the life cycle of an employee. So these are the HR activities generally in every company. To manage these HR activities in a better way, you have number of applications which are available in the market. So what are those applications? Like you have SAP HCM. It's one of the application of the product, ERP product. PeopleSoft is one of the application and product. JD Edwards, and you have SuccessFactors, and you have Workday, and you have other applications, standalone applications, all these things, Ramco, all these things. Now, these are the products or the applications we have in the market to manage HR activities. Very simple. The first three applications are ERP products, SAP HCM, PeopleSoft, and JD Edwards. We used to say them as on-premise applications. On-premise applications. SuccessFactors and Workday, we used to say them as cloud application. Cloud applications. Anyone from the team who can explain what is the difference between on-premise application and cloud application? Anyone? What is the difference between on-premise application and cloud application? Anyone, guys, from your side? From the team?
No.
Cloud applications can be accessed outside the premises, and on-premise application can be accessed only inside premises.
Okay, good. So on-premise application, you need to maintain the service within the premises. You need to have the service. You will have some restrictions, and you need to download that software in your local system. This is your on-premise application. Why the companies started moving towards cloud applications nowadays? Because the cloud applications, no need to maintain the servers. Just like your Gmail, you're not going to install your Gmail in your local system, right? Just it's a web-based application. If you have the login credentials, you'll start working on that. You can log in and you can work. So around the globe, wherever you are, if you have the login credentials, immediately you can log in the system, you can start working. These are your cloud applications. No need to have the servers in your premises or in your local system. This is the cloud application. Since the cloud application has many advantages, the company started migrating towards SuccessFactors, the Workday. I'll explain you all these things. And all. This is the major difference between on-premise applications and cloud applications. Now, coming to our cloud applications, we have SuccessFactors and Workday. Two applications we have for HR. Why SuccessFactors is very successful? We have lots of opportunities in the market. I'll explain you. Before that, what do you mean by SuccessFactors? So guys, SuccessFactors is the name of the company as well as the name of the product. Is the name of the company and name of the product, which was started in the year around 2000. Okay, around 2000. And in the year 2011, SAP has acquired these SuccessFactors, and from 2012 it became SAP SuccessFactors officially. It became SAP SuccessFactors. So all of us know SAP is the global leader, around 80% of the market captured by SAP itself. Since SAP has acquired the SuccessFactors, all the existing clients, the companies, started migrating towards SuccessFactors only, not to Workday. Since SAP has taken this, okay, so all the companies migrated towards SuccessFactors. So you have number of opportunities in the market. Now, why the companies are taking these SuccessFactors? What are the advantages you have by using these SuccessFactors? So let me show you here. Let me know you people are seeing this screen, right? Okay. So SuccessFactors is a global leader in business execution software, guys, and this is built on SaaS model. We used to say software as a service. SaaS model, software as a service. What do you mean by SaaS, software as a service, which is nothing but your online. You no need to install in your local system. You do not have the servers. This is software as a service. Okay, the advantages of SaaS, you can see no hardware or maintenance required. So while working on the SuccessFactors, as I said to you, this is one of the best advantage. No need to install any software in your local system. No hardware or maintenance is required. And the second advantage is this is subscription-based licensing model. What do you mean by this? If you have a small company or a new startup company only with 500 users, then you can take 500 user subscriptions. If your company is very big, having around 1 lakh employees, then you can go for 1 lakh user subscriptions. So subscription-based licensing model. You can take the license based on the size of the employees, the subscribers. So it isn't cost cutting. This is one of the advantage. The third advantage is multi-tenant platform. It works on multi-tenant platform. It supports your integrations between one product to the other product. The data will be flown from one application to the other application. And also it supports the data within the number of applications you have, number of modules you have in SuccessFactors. You have number of modules like Employee Central, you have PMGM, Performance Management, Goal Management, Onboarding, Recruitment. You have, Employee Central Payroll. You have Analytics. So likewise, compensation, variable pay, lots of modules you have. From one module to the other module, the data flows. In the same way, from SuccessFactors to your PeopleSoft or SAP HCM, the data will be integrated. So it supports multi-tenant platform. Fine. And the fourth advantage is, so regular releases, updates, and enhancements will be done automatically. So before, what do you mean by regular releases? What do you mean by updates or enhancements? So regular releases are something in every 6 months. Earlier it was every 3 months, guys. Now it is every 6 months. They'll be releasing some new changes, new updates, we can see. What kind of updates, if you ask me? Like this can be on your income tax policies, can be your legal policies of the country globally. It can be any changes, okay, any new enhancements. Say, for example, earlier we had service tax. Now, for the past couple of years, we have this GST. This is a change. Okay, once after implementation, this change has happened. This change need to be implemented in the system. If you people have been working in SAP HCM, you'll have voices notes, all these things under HRSP support packs, all these things. So here, these regular releases will be done automatically since this is your cloud application. No need to patch up. No, you are not going to work on this. SAP SuccessFactors is going to release it automatically. It gets updated. That means the taxation policy or any new changes will be updated automatically. Recently in the Gulf countries, like earlier it was 100% tax-free countries. Nowadays you have 5% tax for the non-locals, VAT in the Gulf countries. So these kind of changes will be updated automatically since it's a cloud application, and this is not possible on your on-premise application, and this is one of your best advantage we can see over here. Okay, fine. And the last advantage is you can access from anywhere. If you have the login credentials, as I said to you, you no need to install the software in your local system. Just if you have the user ID and password, you can log in and you can start working in this just like your Gmail account. That's it. So because of these advantages, the companies started migrating towards SuccessFactors. Most of the companies, the market like Siemens, Nestle, Allianz, P&G, Deutsche Bank, Coke, Cooper, Nokia, all these companies started migrating towards SuccessFactors. So that's why we have huge opportunities in the market. This is about your SuccessFactors. Okay, so let me explain you what are the modules you have in SuccessFactors. And SuccessFactors is broadly classified into 4 categories, guys. One is core HR solutions, talent solutions, HR analytics, and social collaboration. So these are the modules you come across in the SuccessFactors. Under the core HR solutions, you have Employee Central and ECP, Employee Central Payroll. These are the 2 modules. Now, what do you mean by EC? EC, Employee Central. Is this one module enough? I know many questions you'll be having. I'll be explaining you all this. So Employee Central is one important module in the SuccessFactors, and this module we used to say it as complete HCM suite. Complete HCM suite. Why do you say this complete HCM suite? Because Employee Central is one module which deals with the employee end-to-end life cycle of an employee. End-to-end life cycle of an employee. End-to-end life cycle of an employee. That means right from hiring of an employee until he resigns from the organization or retires from the organization, every status, every activity will be done in this Employee Central module. In other words, organization management related, personal administration related, time management related, and your payroll related. All these things will be done in a single module called Employee Central. So that's the reason Employee Central or EC consultant have more opportunities in the market. For every company, there will be employees. When you have employee will be working, and they'll be working on these HR related activities, something like once you hire an employee. Okay, once you hire the employee, you're going to maintain the master data of the employee. His employee profile need to be maintained in the system, and his organization related objects, activities, something like what is his position, to whom he is reporting to, what is his reporting structure. Okay, if he's applying leave, who has to approve it, who are the approvers, everything will be done. And again, we'll be working on the time related activities, something like by what time he has to log in, what time he has to log out, how many days in a week he is going to work, how many leaves he is entitled for. If he is a manager, he is entitled for 24 annual leaves. If he is an executive, he is entitled for only 12 annual leaves. How many sick leaves per annum? Okay, what is his work schedule? What shift he has to log in? Based on his attendances, you are going to run the payroll. The payroll, like, what are the basic components? The pay components he is entitled for: basic pay, HRA, medical allowance, shift allowances. Okay, and what is his gross salary? What is this net salary? What are the deductions as per the country policies, legal policies? And after that, he'll be getting the salary. Everything will be done in a single module called Employee Central. Employee Central. That's the reason we used to say this EC, Employee Central, is a complete HCM suite, HXM suite or HCM suite. Okay. So end-to-end life cycle of an employee will be dealt in this module, Core HR Solutions, Employee Central and Employee Central Payroll. Coming to this talent solutions, you have a couple of modules like PMGM, performance management, goal management, compensation management, variable pay, LMS, succession management, recruitment, onboarding. All these modules comes under talent solutions. Each module deals with the respective areas. Performance management. What do you mean by performance management? For the past 1 year, how well you are performing in your organization, evaluating your performance. If you are performing well, ratings will be provided. Rating 1, outstanding performance. Rating 2, very good performance. Rating 3, average performance. So these ratings, your performance related, will be dealt in the module called performance management. In the same way, recruitment. So identifying the right candidate, interviewing the candidate, selecting the candidate, releasing the offer letters, all these things will be dealt in the recruitment module. So that means each module deals with their respective areas. Okay. Now coming to this HR analytics, you have other modules like HR, workforce analytics and workforce planning. So you have workforce analytics and workforce planning. So this module will be used to analyze, to prepare these statistical reports, Give me a second. Can you hear me?
Yes, Pram.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. So HR analytics, the modules, which will be used for your generating the reports. Like if you ask me what kind of reports in this analytics, this is statistical reports. Say I have my company branches at different locations, New York, Malaysia, Singapore, and Dubai. So I wanted to, generate a report for the year 2023. How many employees resigned? How many employees hired in the year 2022? So I just wanted to generate a report. So this HR analytics, workforce analytics, and workforce planning, you'll have these modules, which is used to generate the reports. Okay. And the last one is social collaboration. Under this, you can see something called JAM. So JAM is one of the toolways which we use to interact with other people. So just like your MS Office link, okay, or Facebook, or IP Messenger, whatever. But this is not your social platform. If you're working for Accenture, you'll be interacting with the Accenture people, Accenture employees within your organization. This is not for the public site. So SAP Jam is used to post your questions, photographs, videos, documents. It's a community within the organization. So these are the products within the success factors which are available. Okay, this are the thing. Fine. Now coming to our very important. So I have explained you what do you mean by success factors, what is the difference between on-premise application and cloud application, when the success factors are started, what are the products you have, why the clients are migrating towards success factors. Now, very important is how this training will be part of our MiNdLiNkS, our institute here. how the training will be, what we are going to cover, and who is eligible to do this course, what are the prerequisites, and how the market is, how the opportunities are for us. Everything I'll be explaining you. Okay, so if it is not covered anything, if I'm missing anything in the last 10 minutes, I'll be giving enough time for your questions. We'll discuss over there. Fine. So here, as part of our training, we will be doing this training on this employee central module from the day one. We are going to take one implementation project. We will be taking one company, guys. We'll be taking one company. Say, for example, I'll be taking a company called any company, but for demo purpose, I'll be taking the example as Reliance Infocom. So we will be doing an implementation for the Reliance Infocom. This is the name of the company. And for this company, we'll start taking the business requirement from the client. Okay, this is the rough structure or the blueprint of the organization, saying that, okay, Reliance Infocom is the name of the company and they have different branches, different locations, different departments, all these things we are going to take it. Okay, we are going to gather. So Reliance Infocom, they are into different businesses. What are the different businesses they have? They are into petrochemicals, they are into broadband, they are into ONGC. What else? Entertainments. They are into finance. Most important, telecom. So and so on. Say, for example, there's a company, they are having their businesses in this is businesses, and they are in Mumbai, Borivali, or any location, guys, I don't know. So Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, Gurgaon, Noida. Let us say from South India you have Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, something like this. Okay. So from the day one, we'll be taking this company implementation project. Remember, we will be taking one implementation project from the day one. We will start doing the implementation throughout the course for this client. It's going to be a real-time implementation. I'm going to explain you how to gather the business requirement from the client. Okay, so what do you mean by business unit? What do you mean by cost center? What do you mean by legal entity? Everything I'm going to explain. The first location, like Mumbai, I'll show you how to create in the SuccessFactors system the location I'm called Mumbai. The rest of the locations you people are going to create from your end. I'll show you how to create a department called the sales department. Then you people will start, creating the other locations, other departments like HR department, finance department, marketing department, IT department, admin department, R&D department, all these things from your side. From the day one onwards, we'll be working in this way. We'll be working in this way itself until we finish the course. So what we are going to cover, everything I'll be explaining you. So we have covered the implementation project to your previous batch, likewise. Okay, so I'll just taking you through. We have taken a company for them called Samsung India Private Limited. That's a client. We have used it for your previous batch. Okay, just 2 days back we have completed this batch. We have taken all the requirement from the client. Then our classes will be like this. I'll be explaining you the organization structure, job structure, pay structure, the theoretical wise, and I'll show you how to log in into your SuccessFactors system and how to create the legal entity called Samsung India Private Limited. After creating the legal entity, I'll be taking a screenshot so you can see the date wise. And also we'll be discussing the interview questions, the certification questions, everything from the day one. So interview questions are like this. Can we make a field as mandatory? Can we create our custom field in the standard foundation object? What is the maximum length of the field? All these are your interview questions. From the day one, we'll be covering all this part. So business units, the Samsung company, they have televisions, mobiles, refrigerator, all these things. I have shown them how to create a Samsung TV. Okay, one of the business unit in the system. Then the rest of the business units will be created by the students, the participants. This is how date-wise you people can see. Department, HR department, marketing, sales, IT, admin, finance, PPR, and D facility department. These are the departments they have it for Samsung client. I have created one department, HR department, on 28th of Feb. And I'll be showing you here. And the people will be creating those departments in the system. And departments in the system. Cost centers. In the same way, day-wise, location, I have created Delhi location. The other people have created the other locations. So what we will be doing is, it's a real-time implementation. We'll be creating our own company. Then we will start hiring the employees. The employees will be like this. The first employee will be the CEO of Reliance Infocom, Ambani. Okay, Mukesh Ambani or Anil Ambani. Then the vice president, board of directors. And after that, we will be hiring our own profiles in the system. Own profiles in the sense, your profiles, Rahul, Sahasra, Sendil, Shoaib. Okay, so Stella, Ashutosh, Khalid, Madhav, Pavan, Veena, Premalata, Rahul, all of your profiles will be created in the system. So why do we create all of your profiles in the system is, each one of you, Sendil will be reporting to Veena, Veena will be reporting to Soheb, Soheb will be reporting to Santosh, Santosh will be reporting to Rahul, so likewise. And all of you will be reporting to Mr. Ambani. So what happens here is, you are creating a reporting structure in the real time, how we people are working in the real time. So when Stella is applying leave, Sendil is going to approve it. When Sendil is submitting his any expenses, any request, that will be approved by Veena, Pawan Veena. When Pawan Veena is submitting the sick leave, the other person is going to approve it, and mails will be triggered from the success factors. So these real-time scenarios we are going to see. So this is how the course will be, the entire course. Okay, in your previous batch, I have shown you. So date-wise, I'll be explaining you theoretical part. So these are the interview questions. How many employees in your company are in the success factor system? How to export, import. Okay, the screenshot-wise, everything will be explained. Frequencies are the pay components. I'll be creating basic pay, HRA, transport, shift elements, medical elements will be created by you people. What are the recurring pay components? Taking a pay slip. All these things will be explained, guys, as part of our course. Okay, so employee central. What are the different events or event reasons? Okay, don't try to understand. If you can correlate, that's fine. This is how. So just showing with the screenshots, if you're getting any errors, how to resolve that error. Okay, how to resolve that error as part of the support project. Few people are working, so how to create, how to work on this, what is the organization chart, how to create 100 positions at a time. What do you mean by position add chart? So I'll be working date wise. So this is on 10th of April 2024. We created this, and we got some error. You are creating an object, resolving that error. I will be moving ahead. So first 10 minutes will be given for your doubts, all this, and the classes. That's how it is. So just showing you until we finish the course. This is approval process. We're going to do the complete approval process, HR approvals, Samsung. All these people are from the Samsung batch. We are going to create our own approvals. Sanjeev Kumar, who is the CEO of Samsung. Okay, Sanjeev Kumar, who is the CEO of Samsung. Same employees will be using. Okay, CEO Samsung, you can see. So if you are taking a client, will be doing as an implementation, real-time implementation in the company. This is how, and we finish this batch on 2nd of May, I think. Okay, some 2 days back, I'll be explaining. So this is how the training will be. We'll be taking one client, Samsung, Reliance Infocom, Nokia, any company, Lenovo, any company, will be doing an implementation. I'll be creating end to end. The documents will be provided to you. The documents will be provided to you. So what do you mean by workflow? Okay, documents for every topic I'm going to give you. What do you mean by workflow? Okay, or what do you mean by foundation objects? So likewise, the documents will be provided to you people. So what do you mean by rules in the system, business rules? Topic wise, the for your definitions or the theoretical purpose, documents will be provided by us, and instance access will be provided for your practice. From the day one, we'll be working together as a EC consultants. You'll be working. I'll be explaining you how to create, what is the purpose of this foundation of this, whatever the relevant topic, and explaining you how to create. I'll be showing you. I'll create one department. The rest of the departments you people need to create in that way. So this is how the training will be. Okay, please hold on. You have some questions. I'll come back to you. Fine. So now the most important thing is who can do this course. Okay, we understand how we are going to do this course, but who can do this course? Is that people will be thinking some prerequisites. You need to have HR background. Okay, I am from banking, finance background. Can I do this? Or I am from pharma background. Can I do this course? Or I am a fresher. I do not have any experience. Can I do this success factors? Is that useful for me? Or I am from engineering background. Can I do this course? Do you have any, rules, PCS, schemas, or coding, or anything which I can't do this? For all of your doubts, the answer is anyone can do this course. Do not think, okay, I'm from mechanical engineering background, pharma background, or finance background, or a fresher. No, there is no such thing. You people, anyone can do this course, because in success factors there is no programming language. No programming language. No programming language. No coding. No info types. No PCS. No PCS. No schemas. No T codes. No transaction codes. No tables. And finally, no headache. It's very straightforward. As a functional consultant, you people can log in and you people can start working on this. There is no programming language, no coding, no info types, no PCS, no schemas, no tables, no transaction codes, no nothing else. It is very user-friendly application, since it's a cloud application and advanced application. Everything is already available, predefined in the system. As per the business requirement, you're going to define it. You're going to define it in the system. Very easy. Okay. So anyone can do this course. If you have HR experience, if you have SAP HCM experience or PeopleSoft experience or any experience, it will be an added advantage only. It will be an added advantage. That means you can correlate the things. Okay, in SAP HCM, this concept is known as actions. In success factors, this concept is known as events. That's it. People can correlate for better understanding, but the application is entirely different over here. Okay, so that means anyone can do this course. Fine. So now, as I said to you, The documents will be provided, the materials will be provided, the admin guides will be provided to all of you, and this Employee Central end-to-end we are going to cover with all the topics, major topics. Okay, the topics like, let me show you. So I'll be showing you the topics, what we are going to cover. So this part is already covered. So we'll be covering this Employee Central employee profile as part of your mastery. Okay, we are going to discuss the mastery. What is the landscape of a SuccessFactors system, the architecture, and the importance of your S-user ID creation and mapping, and we'll be explaining on what do you mean by provisioning, what do you mean by instance, what are the different data models we have, corporate data model, country-specific section data model, all these things. So what do you mean by SF admin instance, RBP role-based permissions, all these things will be discussed as part of the mastery. The configuration features like upgrading, upgrade center, manage employees, tool search, support access, manage languages, all this in text replacement, checklist center, import and export, all these things will be explained, as well as instance synchronizations, email notifications, DRTM will be discussed over here. And in the Employee Central provisioning settings, we'll be creating this org structure, job structure, and pay structure, your foundation objects, MDF objects, effective dated objects, how the associations working on this position management, creation of position, and in the administration related, understanding the events and the event reasons, and working on the HR transactions like hire, probation, completion of probation, transfer, demotion, non-HR transactions, your personal details, all this. So your compensation related details, something like your pay structure, creating your pay grade, pay ranges, pay components, pay scale type areas, export and imports and reports and advanced reports, all these things will be covered. These are the topics which we are going to cover. It's going to take around 45 sessions, okay, and it will be 1 hour session a day, 1 hour session a day. And all the materials, documents, admin guides, certified materials, everything will be provided to all of you people. And you will be provided instance access for your practice. Instance access. SuccessFactors instance access for your practice. You people can log in along with me. When I create one department, HR department, I'll show you how to create it. You people are going to create sales department, marketing department, other departments. From the day one, it will be like this. So you will be provided instance access throughout the course. Until you finish the course, you'll be provided the instance access. You people can play with the system. No restrictions. Do not delete the other people information, data. You people can play with the system, creating your own profiles, other profiles, all these things for the company. So you people can play. So throughout the course, you'll be getting this instance access, and you'll be provided the documents and recordings. Every session will be recorded, including this demo. Every session will be recorded. All these recordings will be provided to the students. So this is how the training will be. And coming to this last 2 minutes, apart from this course, what help, the support we can provide? If you need a support on the sample resumes, we can provide you sample resume after finishing your course, sample resume, or project explanation, and recording sessions, and support on your certification. Okay, how the certification, how you can enroll for certification, what kind of questions you'll have, the model papers, all the things I'll explain you. Okay, this is on your support, on your certification and the real-time aspects. So we'll be covering the real-time project, real-time scenarios will be explaining, discussing, interview questions will be explaining, discussing on the interview question, on this topic, this is your interview question. From the day one, we'll be discussing until we finish the course. So this will be your entire training. It will be around 45 days to whatever 2 months, 45 sessions. Every day is going to be a 1 hour session. This is what we are going to cover as part of our training. So that's it from my side. So this is open for your questions, guys. Thank you for holding your questions. Now you people can ask your questions from your side one by one, please.
Hi, Praveen. Sendil here.
Yes,
I have
Sendil.
a question. I understand about that implementation that will be covered as part of training. Or there anything applicable like migration? The data migration in the instance like if the client suppose they're interested to migrate the data from on-premise to cloud, or something like different LMS. For example, we have a lot of LMS in the market, even open source LMS. They would like to migrate the data from that LMS to Sap Sf. Do we cover those things also in this training?
That's a very good question. Yes, we'll be covering the data migration concept. Okay, so I'll show you in the previous batch what we have covered. You have a topic called export and import. You have a topic
Uh-huh.
called export
Okay.
and import. So in that topic, we will be migrating the data. You can see a couple of templates which can be downloaded from the success factors, that is export. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
once you export, I'll show you what are the templates, the standard templates you have available in the system, and how to migrate the data. That also will be covered. Okay, I'm going to show you only one scenario. Say for example,
Okay.
as part of the data migration, I have 100 employees data, 100 employees data. So you can go with an basic export.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and download that, and what are the details you're going to fill. Just like on behalf of the end user, you're going to fill all the data in the system, and you're going to do an import. While doing an import, you'll have the concepts like incremental load and full purge. What is the importance of these? All these things will be explained as part of the classes. You have one hour beautiful session on that, Sunday. Okay,
Okay, Praveen. Thank you.
welcome. What else?
Hi, Praveen, Shoaib here. As you have mentioned that we have two modules, right? Employee Central and Employee Central Payroll.
Yeah, sure. Please hold on. I'll come back to you. Sendil, this was a topic we have covered for your previous batch.
Yep.
Export
Yep.
employee files and import employee files. What do you
Mm-hmm.
mean by export, import, UDF, user directory? The success factors will be supporting only .csv format. What is the path for this, and how to do an export, import, and a file can be exported or imported. This is the class will be covered in detail. Okay.
Yeah, Praveen. Great. Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, Shoaib, sorry to stop you. Please go ahead, man.
Yeah, no problem. So, as you have explained that it is Employee Central and one more will be the Employee Central Payroll, right? So
Right.
this both, just in case if I am learning for Employee Central, so is it mandate for me to learn Employee Central Payroll as well, or it will be sufficient if I start with Employee Central and the upgrade version will be the Employee Central Payroll?
It's not an upgrade version. Very good question. Let me clarify that. So you will be working as an AC consultant, EC, Employee Central Consultant. Okay. So the certification for Employee Central is a different THR 81, that's a code. And ECP module, which is a different ECP consultant, is a payroll consultant. It is entirely different, two things. This is not upgrade version. Employee Central Consultant will be working end to end on the employee life cycle of the employee, all of your core HR activities. ECP Consultant will be working on the payroll. However, in the Employee Central, we will be working on the payroll related structures, the pay structures. You have pay components, pay grade, pay range, pay frequency, okay, pay calendar. Everything will be defined, pay scale, everything will be defined in the Employee Central itself, and which will be useful in the Employee Central payroll. So for us, being an AC consultant, we'll be working only on the Employee Central. ECP is a different module, and certification also a different for that. and we are not going to cover that because the instance access is different for that. You don't get in the real time an instance access. People will be covering only on the theoretical and the screenshots. That's it. So this is entirely different, and employee central is entirely different. This is for your payroll. This is for your core HR, the complete HR. However, in the HR, you can see the pay related, the pay structures, pay ranges, or everything, the compensation related over this in the employee central. You will be working as an EC consultant. Clear? So,
Yes, Praveen. Thank you.
anyone else? Anyone has any questions before we wind up the session?
Hi, Mr. Praveen. This is Pavan Veena.
Yes, we know.
Means now in this session, in this training, we are going to cover core HR solutions, right?
We're going to cover the end-to-end employee central, EC.
EC and ECP. What about ECP?
ECP related, the payroll related, we already have in the employee central. As part of our employee central, we have it, but running it live, all those things, which is part of ECP module, which is a different module that we are not going to cover. But the structures, all these things we'll be covering in our as part of our employee central. Okay.
Employee center. And what about these three, Mr. Praveen? Talent solutions, HR analytics, and
Okay.
social collaborations. What you have divided
fine.
this success factor as?
Yeah. So the products are subcategorized like this in success factors. The core is our employee central, and recruitment, onboarding, LMS, compensation, variable pay. Okay, all these are the modules which comes under talent solutions. So if you're interested, first learn for employee central, and after that you can enroll for the other modules like compensation, variable pay. Okay, or LMS, you people can enroll it separately. We have the batches. The first thing is how to hire an employee. We need to understand and learn how to hire an employee. Then we can go for the other modules, guys. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Praveen. And these sessions are of same timings every day.
The timings, the admin, you can contact with the admin. They'll be informing you. Okay, what are the timings, all this, because they'll be discussing with all the participants what is feasible. So mostly it will be 8:30 to 9:30 a.m. morning, or any other time. Just check with the admin. Okay, subject related questions you people can ask me. The timings or fees, all these things, so you people can discuss with the management side.
Right. And this is 7 days a week, right?
No. It will be 5 days. Even I'm working for UK. I need a rest. Saturday, Sunday, no classes. Monday to Friday. Okay.
Right.
Monday to Friday, every day 1 hour session.
Okay, right. Thank you.
Yep. So, any other questions from anyone else from the team? Okay, guys. Then, thank you. Thanks for. Any last question?
No questions from my side, Praveen. Thank you. Thanks a lot for the demo session.
Thank you, guys. Thank you all. See you soon. Okay.
Thank you.
So we have wind up this session. Thank you. And for rest of the details, you can connect with the management. Thank you all. See you all.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thank you,
Mr. Praveen.
Happy weekend. Bye bye.